Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of February 2023. Before anything else, Happy New Year, just in case you haven't heard from me, and Happy Valentine's too. All right, so for my new viewers, I'm welcoming you to my channel, and I thank you for checking out my channel. And if it does somehow resonate to your situation, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to ring the bell button too, so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. And for my subscriber who's been sticking around with me, you're so cool. I love you all, and thank you for not unsubscribing yet. Thank you. All right, this is going to be a general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you. Take only what resonates. Drop the not is for others to hear. And I do not sugarcoat. This is going to be the money reading, the Cancer with job reading, Cancer no job reading, and life reading. Sorry, I'm wearing my robe. It's cold at my house. My heater's not working. So, anyway, continue on. This is the gifts that you're going to be receiving from for the month of February 2023, which I'll put on the side for now. Okay, and before I start, I want to cleanse your energy and my energy and the energy of this space, please. All right, adjust the volume of your phone just in case. Thank you. Okay, let's start with money. What's coming your way? You have the world in reverse, clarified by the Six of Wands, the Death and Revert, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the TikTok, surrender worry, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Strength. Face your fear. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimately more alive. And last one, action in reverse. Raise it up a little bit. Okay. All right. So what do you have here, Cancer? Well, I can already see that the world is in reverse here, but it appears to be that the cycle of financial issue probably has been ongoing since the month of January or even farther back. But it seems that it's still ongoing. Whatever issue that might be going through in the past month, it seems like it's still going to be flowing to the month of February 2023. Okay, let's go start. So you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Swords. I do feel that there is it's probably you're waiting for some good news. It's making you anxious because you haven't heard from anything, and this could apply with a few things. This could be about hearing from someone about money involvement. It's not about drug dealing, okay? Okay, let's say for example, you're trying to invest to somebody's business or something like that, right? This is because this Ace of Wands can be job, can be a business, right? Creative ideas. And then you're getting anxious because you haven't heard from this person or from this company yet, right? And this probably the problem that it's been going on since last month or 3 months, something about dealings. Just an example, okay? Or maybe you're planning to, or maybe um what's the best thing? I'm not much of a money person, so I don't know what I can use as an example. Or maybe you want to buy a house, okay? You want to buy a house, and the house would be this Ace of Wands, but you're waiting for answers if you're gonna get approved for the loan that you asked for. That's another example, but you haven't heard from them, okay? Um, so there is something going on that you're waiting for some answers, waiting for clarity, waiting for something to start, but you're waiting for a go sign, you're waiting for a green light. So right now you can't really do much at this time because everything's held down or being halted, and it's worrying you with this worry here. It's worrying you, okay? But I'm seeing the victory here and death and rebirth. But I feel that maybe towards the end of February, these problems might be slowly getting better. The death as in the ending of these issues that you have, and there's gonna be a victory as the energy that it's gonna be heading to. So you're exiting this problem, and then you're heading to victory. And this victory might not happen till maybe March, but it seems like you are already exiting this problem. Yes, it's still ongoing this February, but it seems towards the end of February, it's gonna be, you're gonna see some result or something that would tell yours that would kind of have a feeling that this will be over soon, and somehow your worries will dissipate. Okay, so as far as advice right now, okay, just it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. It's almost here. It's almost here. To not worry, okay? Hang in there. You don't have to do anything. The answers that you're waiting for will be coming in due time. But for now, stay strong, stay positive, stay optimistic, okay? You might have some challenges that you have to go through, but maybe there's a reason why there's a challenge, because it says here, every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimate. What I'm getting here is that you might be going through some challenges, but they maybe those challenges are things that needs to happen to prevent you from having some sort of a problem. So don't worry about it, okay? So for now, just chill and just hang in there. It will get better. But as far as money, you have money. You're not broke, okay? You're not broke. You have money this February. It's just some things that you have to deal with. Okay. All right. For Cancer with Cancer with job, what's coming your way? You have the death. This death and rebirth's been coming throughout to all the zodiacs pretty much. Clarified by the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, just a lot of earth energy here. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the exchanging gift. Surrender, defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Presence. Bring your mind into present moment in time. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. And the last one, you have that thinking man in reverse. Okay, can you see it? All right. So as far as work, there is some sort of a, I do feel okay with this. Okay, one second. Let me just. This Five of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, in reverse, and then Two of Pentacles came in reverse. Okay, let me flip it. Okay, for now, in the recent past, not for now. In the recent past, your work has been a little busy. Okay, it's been busy, and it kind of brings you some worries, and maybe not a lot of your coworkers been helping you, or maybe it feels like it's boring at work, or it's not fun at work because it's busy. Okay, there's a lot of things going on with the Two of Pentacles here. And some of you, you have to juggle with two jobs, and some of you, you don't. Some of you, you have to juggle two jobs, and some of you, you don't have to. But I mean, I'm just saying. But, or maybe you're juggling two responsibilities, or you're juggling a lot of responsibilities. Okay, and you're not. It's somehow it's affecting your. It affects your mood and your confidence, and it feels like you don't feel so good about this one. It's like you're not happy about it, and maybe it's affecting your performance at work. It's affecting your effectiveness and your productivity at work because of this so many things that so many things that you have to juggle, and it feels like you're not getting much any help. Okay, and this surrendered defensiveness, it feels like when so many things are getting crazy, it seems like we can be defensive. We can be irritated. We can easily be annoyed. Um, that is the norm for us. When things getting crazy and chaotic at work, on any aspect of our life. But since this is work, let's talk about work. When things are crazy at work, people are asking us to do more than what we're supposed to, or maybe we're doing something and asking us to be pulled for to do another thing. Yeah, you're being distracted. It can be annoying. It can be uh, upsetting, and when the tendency is that you respond with some defensiveness, like you're angry, like what do you want me to do? I'm busy with this one thing. You have to wait for it, so the tone of your voice kind of changes and it sounds defensive. Okay, and that is something that it happens to people. Okay, and it's so hard to kind of finish one thing when you're being distracted with another thing. But some people are born to do multitasking, but not everybody is. Okay, so yeah. And with this thinking, man, like what I say, it's hard to think. It's hard to process. It's hard to focus when there are things happening that are kind of distracting you. Now, we have this death and rebirth, and let's focus on the death. The death is an ending of something that is happening. Okay, sometimes the death can be good, something not, but there's something in our life that when it's due to go, it's due to go. Okay, when it's time to end, it's time to end. And and having this death here, it's telling me that there is something about the situation, whatever the situation that is not so pleasant for you for the last couple of months or so, or past few days, it's gonna be over by this February. It's gonna be more in a balance, more in a fair exchange, more in a like you're not tied up with so many things to do. You're not being asked to double your work. You're not being asked to do overtime. This is about a fair balance, an exchange gift. Okay, it's okay. I do this, you do that. Not like before. It's like we probably doing more than what you're getting out of it. But now this February, it seems like we are leading towards a little bit of a justice and fairness as you move towards the end of February. The divine is asking you to be present, okay, to stay focused on the now, to not worry about the future. because that's all you can do for now. It's just to stay present in the moment, and don't worry about what's coming in March. That is March. It might change. So for now, stay focused on your work. Do what you're asked to do. Do the best thing you can do. And if you're stressing out, it'll be over soon, and you can go back. And I'm hoping that you will be able to get back to your happy self, to your calm self, to your less stressful self at work. Okay. Let's go to Cancer with no job. If I can get the card settled. Okay, advice, guidance, and sorry. The energy that's coming towards Cancer with no job. You have the Hierophant, clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Yang. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet to it, drawing towards it a wealth of abundance. And the last one, you have the blossoming abundance in reverse. I mean, for sure, with the Devil here, and the Two of Cups in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse, and with this blossoming abundance, I could tell that you've gone through some hardship not having any job, and it's been a toxic situation, and it did cause you unhappiness. It probably affected some of your relationship with whomever that you have some sort of financial involvement, meaning let's say if you're married, of course you shared expenses and you have to share whatever that needs to pay. But then if you don't have a job, it's so hard to share, and then this other person who has a job, it has to work so hard in order to compensate for the missing money, for the shortage. Okay, so that's just an example, but doesn't have to be this. I'm just saying that for a while, for a few months, I don't know how long, you haven't had a job, you haven't been happy, your emotions been crazy, and it's been toxic for you, and it's hard to be happy when you don't have that means in order to move your life, because we have to have money in order to survive, in order to be happy, in order to feel stable. Okay, that's for sure. And with this Four of Pentacles being in reverse here, I feel that there's nothing to keep. There's nothing to save here. Really, as in to the point that maybe you're really, really broke here. But what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles here, it seems like you're not holding grudges. You're not upset about it. Yes, you're sad. Yes, you're maybe disappointed, but you are not feeling angry to the world or angry to God or angry to anybody else, because you understand that it is probably hard to find a job, and it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of understanding, and that seems to be what you're doing here with the Emperor here. You're trying to understand, you're trying to be the mature person, you're trying to be the bigger person here by trying to just sit still and understand that this is temporary, that things will change in due time. But yes, you're aware that there are issues that needs to be handled while you're not having jobs. Okay, and you're not happy. Yes, what can you do? It's so hard to smile when you don't have money, right? But you know how to say thank you. You know how to say, you know how to be thankful. That even if you don't have the job, you know how to be thankful for your family, for your partner, for your home, for your whatever that you might have, your good health. You know how to say thank you for that. And you're appreciating. And that kind of energy attracts positivity, okay? Because that is when the yang is coming here now. I do feel, and lately, a lot of this card here has been coming around, and I've been seeing it as the Ace of Wand. Okay, this is an opportunity that is being handed to you, is being given to you, and you are so excited to receive it. Okay, um, with the yang here, this is about action, and what I'm getting here is that to stay positive, to stay optimistic, and believe that your blessing is gonna come your way. You believe that job will come here, that will arrive. To stay positive, to stay hopeful, to stay gratitude, to stay strong. And now we have this Hierophant. Hierophant is an indication of a job. Okay, it's an agency, it's a company. So there's a big possibility that a job will come your way. Having also the emperor, maybe this emperor here is the one that's gonna speak to you and say, hey, Cancer, I have a job available. Are you still up for it? And here you are, you're smiling. Yes, yes, finally. My God, I'm so happy. I have a job. I'm so happy I have a job. And then there's this joy here too. So just hang in there, okay? Stay positive, stay optimistic, embrace the idea that job is on the way, it's arriving your path, and just continue to be grateful in everything that you have in life, okay? Cross my finger. Now let's get to the life reading. What's coming your way? You have the Five of Wands. Clarified by the Tower. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess. The Six of Cups. The Moon. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands. Sorry, not reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine in the universe. Orphan. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the free. Feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Self. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. Last one, you have the broken heart. There's few things that I'm getting here, but the first thing that I want to address is the broken heart, okay? And then I'll talk about the other stuff later too, but I just want to, because it's a big heart, obviously. So let's for a moment think that this is a relationship. There's some of you who's actually having some relationship issue. Okay, it's having some conflicts right now. You're going through some conflicts. This is inner conflict. And I do feel that it's an inner conflict with your masculine and feminine energy. There's two feminine here and there's three masculine, and they're all wearing the same outfit. So I feel like it's just you that having conflict inside you, and the masculine and the feminine are kind of like dealing with this conflict, okay? It's about a heartbreak. It's about relationship. It's about your desire. And you're feeling sad about it. You feel maybe withdrawn or even depressed. And I do feel with the Three of Pentacles here in the verse, I do feel that there was some tension. With this Ten of Wands, there was some tension, there was some burden, there was some issues that really kind of build up over time, and somehow it led to separation. The Three of Pentacles is about working as a team. Now you guys are not working as a team anymore. You're heartbroken, having the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're heartbroken. You're feeling sad. You're feeling depressed. You're keeping it to yourself. With all these waves here, it's kind of overwhelming you. It's really causing turmoil inside you. You miss this person. You miss this person. You don't know what's going on with them. You have no idea. And whatever this thing that's happening, it really caused a big jolt in your life. With the Tower here. The advice for this specific group that I'm reading is that you have to take care of yourself. You need to go within. If you go within and kind of deal with this heartache, go through the process of healing, it's going to reflect back outside you. The outside world is also going to heal itself. But if you're broken, then the outside energy will also be broken. It means that you have to start healing, that you have to start you have to start getting these ideas in your head. This says here, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. It means just get out of this. If there's any anger and disappointments and anything that's really kind of making you upset or depressed, bring it out into the open, heal it up, okay? And focus on your power to move on, power to fire yourself up again. Okay, it's when a person is heartbroken, when a person is in a sad or a withdrawn energy because they lost the love of their life or their relationship, or they break up, we lost our fire. The light is not there. Okay, it dims our light for sure. But the universe is asking, you have to heal yourself. You have to get up. You have to bring the fire back. Okay? And it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for you because the Five of Wands is in here this February, especially considering that it's a Valentine month. It's a heart love. It's a love month, you know. It's going to be hard for you. It's going to be conflicting. But just hang in there. Do not let this heartbreak be to tear you down, to tear you down. Take care of yourself. Okay? Now, we'll jump to something else. So there could be some money issues here. Some money issue. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay? You're not happy because there are things that maybe you're doing that need some money. Okay? As far as the foundation for the money, it may not be great. That's why it's causing conflict here. Maybe this is the time when you're actually working on being the more of the masculine as a decision maker to tackle all this financial issue that's going on right now. It's a big one because you have the Tower here. Okay, it's really shaking your bank, shaking your bank. It's shaking your financial security. It's burdening you. It's upsetting you. It's causing emotional turmoil for sure, and you get a little bit sad and depressed maybe and affected by it. Okay, if that is the finance, it's gonna be some conflict. All right, so or there is something big that's gonna happen this month of February that's gonna cause a little bit of instability in your finance, in your love life, in your relationship, in anything undertaking that you might have. It might be work, it could be your connection with another person, but there is this Tower that is coming, and it's gonna cause heartache and a little bit of emotional disturbance, sadness. Okay, so be ready. This is something that's really gonna have you work on your divine femininity and divine masculinity together, to be nurturing, to be understanding, to be supportive. But at the same time, you're taking action. You're not sitting back and doing nothing. You're taking action. You're decisive. You're determined to fix all this. And that's the beauty of this Five of Wands here. They are working together as a team. They're not driving each other nuts. Somebody's holding something so the other one doesn't get hurt. Somebody's helping to climb up something. There is a teamwork going inside you. Your divine femininity and divine masculinity are working together as a team. It's not going to be easy month for February for a lot of you, but just hang in there. This is just for the month of February. This is not going to be, hopefully by March, this is going to change for you, Cancer. Just hang in there. Stay focused on your healing. Stay focused on yourself. Don't forget yourself. Okay, self-care is important here. Self-care. And to not forget to follow your intuition too, okay? So you have the World in reverse, the Death, the Hierophant, and the Five of Wands. You had 3 major arcana out of these 4 cards here. There's something big that's going to happen to you, Cancer, this February, that it might not be, it's going to shake you up. It's going to, whatever that's not working in your life, with the Death here, it means that if there is some craziness, some conflicts that you have to face in the recent past, or still going to be facing this February, it's going to come to an end. Maybe towards the end of February. It's going to be over by the end of February, hopefully. But there is this decreased amount of tension and problems and conflict that is going to get better. You have to stay positive with this. You have to stay focused on this. You have to work hard for this. And yeah, that's all I can say for that. So as far as the gift of the divine for you for the month of February, you have financial stability. Nice. Financial stability. You have spirituality. You have the love relationship. And you have love. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit of this. So let's start with love, okay? For the month of February, there is a need for you to love yourself. There is a need for you to embrace, appreciate yourself, to give yourself some care, because it's important. It's so important for all of us, not just for you, Cancer, to actually, not just you, Cancer, but for everyone in the world, to take care of yourself, because we are only have one self. And we have to love ourselves. If you love your husband, your partner, your parents, your friends, you got to love yourself. You got to spend time as you're also spending time with the people that you care about. So do not forget, this is something that's being given to you by the divine. And the divine is letting you know that they love you, okay? That they love you, that they care for you, that they're here for you. All you have to do is just ask for help when you need it, okay? It's available. Now for the love relationship, some of you might be meeting somebody that you might have some sort of love relationship. It's the initiation of some sort of, it's initiation of a potential partnership with somebody. Or if ever you already dating somebody, there is going to be this going to the next level. But there's going to it's going to the next level, and there is an involvement, because there's a lot of things to learn. And having the 3 major arcana here, something that's about spirituality, but it's focusing more on you. It's focusing more on your inner self, your within. It's like getting to know you, knowing your strength, knowing how to handle the situation. It's a build-up character, okay? This thing that you're going through. Financial stability, I'm not going to explain it, but there's some help from the divine about these issues here, okay? All right, this is your reading, my dear Cancer. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Happy Valentine and Happy New Year, and sending you a lots of love and light again. Bye.